Hey y'all, so recently we found ourselves needing a little bit more room around our house. I hope you enjoyed today's makeover, clean with me and decorate. I had so much fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Okay, so let's look at a quick before of the room that we had for our daughter. Now, when we moved into our home, she was only a few months old. Our son was less than 2, so we weren't even really thinking about making the room really decorated. We were just trying to survive. But here I'm showing you the supplies I used to kind of transform some old furniture we just had kind of laying around in our garage. I didn't paint it on camera though, but I'll leave the paint that I used in the description box below. I believe it was like old-fashioned white or something like that in the chalk paint. I did though apply 3 or 4 coats of this polyacrylic sealant just because it is white and my kids are now in their toddler phase, so I know that at some point something will be wasted on it, someone will write something on it, and I wanted to be able to clean that off with ease. I also had to sand down some of that paint. I kind of got it on a little bit thick, you know, so anyways, I wasn't too worried because I was going for a distressed look, so there was no issues with it looking really smooth. Now for the handles, I was like, you know what, let's do this as budget friendly as possible. I just removed those bad boys and got this black spray paint from Lowe's. These turned out really cute, I thought. This was by far the funnest part of this process for me, making the beds, and I love these white distressed twin beds. They fit so perfectly in the room. They're just so cute. I found this sheet set at Target, and I'll also put that down in the description box below. I just think these are so cute. Now the wall color in the room is neutral, and I wanted to make sure that whatever bedding I chose was still neutral with still keeping, like, you know, the girlish vibe, whether that's like the pinkish, the pastels, the blues, the purples, things like that. So I love how this comforter set, these pastels really did that. These flowers are so stinking cute. Now there aren't any mermaids on this, but the color scheme, it was the color scheme for me. I loved how it looked. I absolutely loved that it wasn't overpowering. Like, I didn't want to do like hot pink or you know, a royal blue for boy. So I really like how these colors were neutral and still really definitely kept the identity for them, their own little personal identity. I was so happy to find this because originally when I got on the owl, I found just those bright red colors in Spider-Man, and there's nothing wrong with that, but I knew that the walls in the room were neutral and the beds were white, and so I kind of wanted to keep that calmness and that flow. So yeah. And literally they had no idea that they would be getting this new bedroom set up with the comforter. So this was also just the highlight of everything, making these beds and doing all of this. I was so super excited, and I knew they would be so surprised. Now, I don't know what the heck was on the wall over here, but squirrel, I just had to clean it. Now I definitely want to get a rug for their floor, and I'm thinking a round rug. I am just not sure what color to get. Both of their beds kind of have like that teal or blue pastel kind of going on. Leave a comment down in the description box below of what color you think might work. There is nothing like clean, fresh smelling, fabulous floors. You don't even need a candle or incense or anything. This is so therapeutic for me, and it really smells so nice. Speaking of no incense or candles, I really need a really good like homemade potpourri recipe just to kind of boil on the stove. You know, something just smells really good. I think I was getting hot right here. Let's put on our Magnolia Girl headband and get back to work. The great thing is I was able to reuse their wall art that they previously had. It kind of just matched with the color schemes, and really if it didn't, I just kind of like some of the sayings and stuff like that, so I just kind of recycled that. I do despise the wall art and canvases that have the 2 hooks on the back. I just like the simple 1 nail with the little grooves in the top. But anyways, and I'm definitely too, you know, I'm not lazy. I like to do a lot of projects, but when it comes to hanging these, I just despise pulling out a tape measure and a pencil and to level, making the lines and all of that. So I spend probably too much time second guessing and then making these little holes in the wall. Anyhow, they got up. They're super cute. Yes, now this is what I am talking about. 1 nail and done. Those are my favorite. It is so simple, obviously. Now this one I had already hung, I think, before I put this bookshelf up, so I just needed to adjust it a little bit, but it was still super annoying because it had those 2 hooks in the back. Now this bookshelf, I did not install that on camera, but I did do it for this room like makeover, and y'all, I absolutely love it. Now it was super easy. I put this up by myself. It came with like a little level and all the instructions, so it was super easy. They have a ton of books, so I definitely needed somewhere to store them, and it really is helpful to visually see all of them like that, because at nap time and bedtime it's easy for them to just pick a story. I will leave that down in the description box, what type of bookshelf that is. It's wood, it's white, it was super simple. Now, yay, time to put the handles on. Everything is coming together. These, they should hold up just fine. They're not sticky, you know, or any residue like kind of flaking off your hand. So I think that spray paint held up. Now the mistake I made was spraying them on some kind of foam, and I kind of ruined the screw holes. But anyways, I was able to kind of peel that off and get that out of the way. This project really didn't take all that long. I mean, you know, you kind of have to go back and forth to put the coats on. I want to say I did 2 coats of the white chalk paint and then 3 or 4 coats of that polyacrylic, and then of course spraying the knob. So it took a good day and a half. Yay, and here it is, finally finished. Those handles look great, recycled, repainted. I love it. Now that we're all done, let's take a quick look at how things looked before. Oh my goodness, you guys. It is dramatically different. It's clean, it's happy, it's inviting. Oh my goodness, just to think about what it looks like before, crazy. I am planning to paint the walls also. I'm just not sure because, like I said, I want to still keep it neutral for the 2 of them, but you know, kind of give it a little bit more life. Definitely that rug. So put a comment down below for some suggestions on paint color and a rug.
I've had so much fun creating this new space for them. I think this is great if you also need to save some space. If your kids are having trouble going to sleep or kind of afraid when they go to sleep, this is, I think, a great idea just for them to have a buddy. They're literally only a year apart, so I don't think they'll have any problem going into this space together and, you know, occupying the same space. They're not at the stage where they're like, this is mine and this is mine, and like truly have this big identity. I did do a lot of things to kind of keep their individuality, you know, flowing, but we're just gonna kind of try it out, kind of ebb and flow. But anyways, it was so much fun doing this process, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.